Hi, my name is Surjo, and this video I shall be demonstrating the riff for the verse of my song The Way I Am from my debut album The Key Has Turned. If you want to check out the intro riff, you can turn on the annotations and you will find the link to go to that video. And you can also find that in the video description. By the way, if you haven't checked out my album The Key Has Turned and you want to, the link is put in the video description again and in the annotation so that you can check out both those things. So if I were to play the riff, this is what it sounds like. I can't believe I'm standing here again. This isn't the first time. I'm at the end of the line again. Oh, it's my fault, for I've always been too blind. I've never looked in time. And now a year has gone by again. No. So for to play that without me singing over it, it sounds like. Alright, so now I'll put in a close-up so that you can see, and I'll try and break down the riff as best as I can. I'm using my trusty Fender Stratocaster for the purpose and my Roland GR55, which is why you will be able to hear an acoustic guitar sound even though I'm playing an electric guitar. Alright, so the rhythmic pattern here is slightly different to the rhythmic pattern on the intro riff, but there are many similarities. The first chord is E minor 7. On the 7th fret. This is how you fret it. You basically like an E minor bar chord, but without the pinky finger. So, do you call it the pinky finger or just the pinky? Sorry, my bad. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is, first thing I'm hitting is the bass, which is my thumb, and the upstroke, which is basically fingers 1, 2, 3 on my right hand. But that's on strings 4, 3, and 2. So, that's the first thing. But then I go to 3, 2, 1 and 4, 3, 2 again. So if I were to do that, it's like two clumps basically. That's what just the treble string sound like, or the top string sound like. But if I were to add the bottom to it, so the first chord is E minor 7, the second chord is a B minor 7. I prefer holding it with the thumb. Thank John Mayer for that one. And A minor 7, which is the third chord. Bear in mind, when I'm playing B minor 7 and A minor 7, the 5th string is muted, and I'm using the flesh of my thumb to mute it, and the bar is basically 1, 2, 3, and 4. Strings 1, 2, 3, 4 are barred by the index finger, 6th string is played by the thumb, and 5th is muted by the thumb. So that's what the 5th string sounds like, and I'm not actually going for those chords since I have the freedom of picking. So you can see the 5th string doesn't move. So let's play that really slowly, try and get the feel. Again, I would actually encourage you to try and get the feel as opposed to trying and writing it down somewhere like down, up, down, down, up. That's not the way I composed it. That's not the way I learned stuff. That's never been the right approach, because then it becomes too textbook, too rigid, and too without feel. If the rhythm is suggesting something to you, take your own suggestion, interpret it, and play it. That'll be more true, Because even when I play, I don't play the exact same thing all the time. There are times when I'm hitting the 6th string, and then, it's let it be open for interpretation. Let it be music, so. I'll try and play that slower. Then I have a diminished chord, which is there just for kicks really, because I just wanted to add like a messed up chord really for that particular note. So this is D sharp diminished. I'm on the 6th fret on the 5th, and I'm on the 7th fret on 4 and 2, as in 4th and 2nd string, and I'm on the 5th fret on the 3rd string. Sounds like a pretty nasty chord, and it is. It's dissonant chord. Right? So, but when I take it with everything else, A minor 7, D sharp diminished, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, right? So, as the fret positions for that basically are on strings 5, 4, 3, 2 is 9, 10, 9, 10, right? 9, 10, 9, 10. So, you'll just, right? Again, another pretty odd sounding chord, and that's 2 of them in a row. Then I come to a D7. Then go to like the sus4. That's again, like I'm not even sure whether that's actually there on the recording. I just have played the song so many times after that. This is what I've started to do. So like I said, let it flow, let it interpret. But slower. Up to speed. Alright, so that was the riff for the verse of my song The Way I Am from my debut album, The Key Has Turned. If you're liking what you're hearing so far, please check out my album. The link is given in the video description, and if you turn on your annotations, the link will be there as well. And please click on the subscribe button. There'll be many more videos to come of lessons and me singing songs and so on. And I want you to be a part of my musical journey. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Write a comment so that I know what you thought. Till next time, take care.